Let's talk about your online identity. It's kind of all over the place, right? Scattered across dozens of apps, each one with its own password. But what if you could pull all of that into one single secure digital wallet? Well, that's the huge promise behind UID's new version 1.8, and we're going to break down exactly what this means for you. I'm willing to bet you've hit that forgot password button at least once this week. We've all been there. This constant juggling act, this whole mess of accounts and passwords, that is the exact problem that UID was first built to solve. You know, the original idea was so powerful because it was simple. Just one secure key for all your digital doors. No more password chaos, no more trying to remember the name of your first pet, just one unified identity. But turns out that was just step one. Because what if that key could do more than just open doors? What if it could actually hold your verifiable identity? You know, your credentials, your status, your qualifications, kind of like a real wallet. That's the core idea driving this whole evolution of UID. Okay, so this is where we see what the release notes call a pivotal shift. UID isn't just a login tool anymore, it's becoming a full-blown identity ecosystem. So let's unpack what that actually means. This slide right here just nails the evolution perfectly. We're going from a simple key to a complete digital wallet. See, it's not just about getting access anymore. It's about giving you a place to hold and, more importantly, to control your verifiable identity online. All right, so if we're calling this a digital wallet, what's actually in it? Well, there are two major new features that make this whole ecosystem a reality, and they're designed to work together. Let's get into it. First up, we've got the UIID Marketplace. Now, don't think of this as just a list of partners. Think of it more like a curated app store, where every single application has been pre-vetted for security and works perfectly with your UID. So for us, the users, this means a trusted, central spot to find and use new apps without having to create yet another account. And for developers, it's a direct pipeline to a global audience. Plus, you get that seal of approval that comes from passing UID's tough security review. And the second core feature? It's called badges. So if the marketplace is the collection of places you can go, badges are basically your verifiable IDs inside that digital wallet. They prove who you are and what you're allowed to do. Now, the fancy technical term for this is a verifiable credential. But really, the best way to think about it is like a digital version of your diploma or your driver's license. It's a secure, tamper-proof way for an organization to verify something important about you. And the uses for this are just incredibly broad. A badge can prove you're an employee or that you have a professional certification. It could show you're a premium member of a service, or even just that you attended a specific event. Basically, any verifiable piece of who you are can now be a secure digital badge. Now, this brings us to what is, in my opinion, the most crucial point of all. You are in control. This isn't about companies just collecting and sharing your data. UID's whole philosophy is privacy by design, and that means your wallet is yours. You decide which badges to share with which apps and when. It's your identity, and you own it. And a system built on privacy and control also has to be fast, right? It can't be clunky. Well, thanks to some pretty serious backend optimizations, badge verification is now 40% faster. So proving who you are isn't just more secure, it's also totally seamless. And alongside that huge performance boost, they've also polished the user experience with things like native dark mode support. I know, it's a small detail, but it shows a real focus on creating a modern, intuitive experience that just works for you. So, with this new ecosystem, the marketplace, and these badges all in place, what are the immediate next steps for you? Let's look at how you can start using these new tools, like right now. There are clear, actionable steps for everyone. If you're a developer, you can head over and submit your app to the new marketplace. If you're with an organization, you can start designing your own custom badges. And for all of us as users, your new digital wallet is already live and just waiting for you in your account settings. You know, this whole shift from a simple key to a user-controlled wallet, it's a fundamental change in how we can manage our lives online. It really raises a big, important question. As our digital world keeps expanding, who should be the one to truly own and control your identity?